Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Starting off today's vlog, it's a Tuesday and I thought today was going to be a fun vlog, and maybe it still will, but ended up, you know, not being the best mental health morning. We'll see how today ends up going, but my plan for today is I'm gonna eat some lunch. It's almost 12 like I said. Did I say that? I don't know. And I think I'm gonna take myself shopping, get out of the house, do something that I like to do, and see where the day takes me. So that's the plan for right now. I'm gonna try to also write a podcast episode later tonight, but yeah, that's that. I did finish my book I was reading this morning though. I read Never Lie and it was good. I did not expect the ending. And I had heard that there was like a plot twist, and I was so sure I figured it out. And then the whole book I was like, ugh, like this is so obvious. No, it was not obvious, and I got it totally wrong. So that was a good read. Yesterday I wasn't vlogging, but I did make some crock pot chicken. And it was like torture to all day smell it and not be able to eat it. So I'm so excited to eat it for lunch today. If you guys are wondering, this is what it looks like. Smells so good. Literally so easy. I don't know why I didn't get a crock pot sooner. All I did was put chicken breasts, a little bit less than 2 pounds of chicken breast, in the crock pot with a can of enchilada sauce from Trader Joe's, a little bit of heavy cream, salt, pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, left in there for like 8 hours, shredded it up, done and dusted. It was so easy, and I hate cooking chicken, so that was like, this is like the perfect hack. Because after 8 hours, it's cooked, you know? So I'm gonna have some of this tonight, and then last night I also made a new recipe with butternut squash. I'll show you. It's from the Half-Baked Harvest cookbook, but basically this is what it looks like. It's a little bit burned, but it still tasted so good. It's butternut squash, and then the inside was like ricotta, heavy whipping cream, pesto, spinach, cheese, like it called for a different type of cheese that I couldn't find at Trader Joe's. I forget what it's called, but I just used some grated Parmesan, and there's like sage, there's thyme, crushed red pepper flakes. It's all in a butternut squash. And it was really, really yummy and comforting. It was like because it was just like cheesy. It kind of tasted like spinach artichoke dip. I will say though, I wish that I had microwaved the butternut squash a little bit longer before I put the filling in and then put it in the air fryer, because the squash wasn't quite cooked when the cheese on top was burned. So like I had to take it out, but I wish I could have cooked the squash a little longer. But regardless, it was delicious. So I think for lunch today, I'm going to scoop out the filling and like have it in a bowl with some of this chicken. Oh, also I got these bowls off Amazon. I'll link them, and they're so cute. This camera's gonna die, but I'm just gonna prepare this and then I'm gonna show you guys. Here is lunch. It looks so yummy, and it's like super duper comforting. I just got done shopping. I went to the Grove and ended up getting some things at Aritzia, Sephora, and Barnes & Noble. I want to show you guys some of the stuff I got. Take these off, I like can't see. At Sephora, I got a new perfume I've been wanting to try, and it smells so very good. It's new, I guess. It's the Paco Rabanne. I don't know how to pronounce the name of it. 1 Million Royal. They have other versions of this perfume, but the Royal one is the one I was on the look for, and it smells so good. And then the 2 new books that I picked out, I was gonna read A Little Life next, but I think while I'm still getting into the swing of reading, that one's just too overwhelming at the moment. It's so long, and I've heard it's just extremely intense. It's a very intense book, and it's so long, and I get a little bit discouraged by long books right now. So I picked up 2 books. The first one, both of these are kind of more, I guess you would say, thrillers rather than love stories. I've kind of been on a kick for that. I don't know. I was just I love Colleen Hoover. I know people shit on her. I personally really like her books. But I was just reading the back of them, and I'm like, I think I've read this in 6 different books already. All her books are just very similar. It's boy meets girl. There's a conflict, but then they end up in love. That's how they all are. Anyways, 2 books I got. The first one I picked out is called The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. There was a little thing on it that said if you liked Verity by Colleen Hoover, you would like this. And that was my favorite Colleen Hoover book. It was really, really good. Probably one of my favorite books ever. That one's not just a love story. That one has a weird, creepy twist to it. And this one basically is about this woman. She's old now, but when she was 17, she was accused of murdering her family, and she's mute because of, I think it said, some strokes that she had. But she's she does this tapping thing for communication, and her caregiver basically works with her to tell the story of what happened that night. But it says that the caregiver isn't sure she's telling the truth, and that woman might be a lot more dangerous than she expected her to be, basically, is the synopsis of it. So interested for this one. I've never heard of this author. And then when I was checking out, the girl that was checking me out was oh, one of the bookkeepers here or whatever is reading this and really likes it. And I was okay, cool. And then this one, pretty much anything from Reese's book club I usually like and usually sounds good. I guess we just have similar taste in books. But this is Wrong Place, Wrong Time. This book looks super interesting. It's basically this mom looks out her window and sees her son murdering someone, and then the next morning she wakes up and it's the morning before, and then every single day it's the morning before. So she keeps going back further in time, and so she knows the murder's gonna happen, but I obviously don't know what's gonna happen, but she's already seen the murder happen, but now she's trying to stop it before it happens because she keeps going back further in time. So those are the 2 books that I got. They sound really interesting. And then it's gonna be hard to show you what I got from Aritzia, but I got a sweater, a skirt, and a pair of jeans. And I really like the pair of jeans I got because they are a wash of denim. I don't really have any jeans that color. I noticed the other day all my jeans are the same light wash color, and it's because I didn't have any like that. So I started to buy some like that. But then my ones that were darker wash, I grew out of, and so then I only had light wash ones, so now I'm revamping my dark wash ones. But I'm also so confused because I just don't know my size in jeans. A few months ago, I was 2 sizes bigger than what I bought today. My weight is just fluctuating so much, and I'm assuming it's just because I had such extreme weight loss while I was sick, and then whenever you lose such an extreme amount of weight, I feel often you reverberate and you gain a significant amount of weight for your body. And I feel now maybe I'm leveling out, but for a while I was gaining and gaining and gaining continuously, and now I'm losing and kind of leveling out at my base weight. I don't know, talking about weight is weird, but I'm not even talking about it in terms of like looks, like it's just like the reality of it. Like when you're super duper sick and then you like get healthy, your body like holds on to every little bit of it can get, because it doesn't know, like it's in starvation mode, you know, and it's like, okay, like we're happy and healthy and fed right now, like my bones, my muscles, all of that is like, okay, let's hold on to this in case we lose it again. And so I think now I'm finally like getting to like, basically my weight is changing again, and I'm like, I just bought all new clothes. No, none of them fit. So anyways, it's not a big deal, obviously, but it's just like, it fluctuates so much ever since I don't know, the past like 3 years. I know like weight fluctuates, that's like what it does throughout your life. I just feel like because I was sick, I just had such an extreme fluctuation. It's just been complicated. But exciting news is I'm gonna actually drive and talk because I want to get going. But recently, last week, I think I was vlogging that day. Actually, I really don't know. But last week I dropped off all of my Recital DVDs that I had at my parents' house. I brought them home with me like a few months ago. And I went and I dropped them off at a place that transfers DVDs to like digital files. So I did that last Friday, I think it was, and they're ready for pickup. So I'm gonna go pick them up. But first I'm gonna stop and get, I never know how to get out of parking garages. Okay, here we go. First, I'm gonna stop and get a pumpkin cream cold brew because, as you guys saw, I'm not having the best day. I will say walking around outside did help, as well as obviously retail therapy. It always helps me, and I haven't necessarily been doing it. I wasn't doing it for a while because the cost of moving was so high, but I have needed to cave and do that recently. I also got in an order from Revolve. Where the hell am I? Okay, I also got in an order from Revolve today, and I opened it off camera because I was actually kind of deciding that I wasn't gonna vlog, but here I am vlogging. But I did get some stuff. Nothing like too good because they sent me the wrong shirt for one thing, but they're gonna like replace it, and then these shorts that I was really excited for are too big because, again, I never know my size because my weight has changed so much recently. What is going on? But I'll show you guys when I get back what I got and everything like that. This parking garage, if you guys have ever been to the parking garage at the Grove, you'll know it is the windiest thing ever. It's also really hot. It's been so hot in LA again. Like, it kind of cooled off a bit. Not cooled off, but it was like not super duper hot, and lately it's been like, oh my gosh, so hot. Like, yesterday felt like Florida hot. It was the kind of hot where you walk outside and before you even feel like you're hot, you're sweating. I'm so excited because I think I told you guys, but I'm going to New York for Fashion Week. I'm not like doing that many things while I'm there. Like, as of right now, I'm going to like a launch party and maybe this like, I don't know, this thing at night, this like club thing, and one show. I got invited to one show so far, but I'm mostly just going to go to New York. Like, I don't really, I mean, I would love to go to as many things as I could, but it wasn't really the expectation. I know that like I'm not quite at that spot where I'm gonna get invited to like a ton of shows. But regardless, I'm so excited to go to New York and just kind of like have cute outfits, take pictures, walk around, and just, you know, live the New York life for a sec. I'm curious like what my perspective will be now that I'm more of a city girl than I have been in the past. Like, I wonder if I'll be more fond of it, because usually when I go to New York I'm like, ew, get me to Boston or something. I'm excited also because I'm going to be flying first class for the first time in my life. What? I'm so excited. Like, actually so excited. I've always just like dreamed of like what the heck that would be like. So that'll be super fun. And I am excited to take you guys along. I'm gonna do like probably a week-long vlog, just like a week in New York City. And that's why I also like, I really wanted to vlog today, because I want to be able to have my videos stocked up so I don't have to worry about editing while I'm in New York. Because I just, the pain, like nothing is more annoying than when you're like traveling and you have to like go back at night and do something. Like when I was in school and I would have to like, I would do my day of like normal stuff and then I'd have to go home and do school. Like that was just so dreadful. And then like every year during Vlogmas, but specifically the year that I was on the cruise for Vlogmas, it was torture having to like go back to my room after a day in the sun when you're exhausted and like have to edit. And obviously like it's a problem I love and like would hope I can have this problem for the rest of my life. Like it's a blessing to have that issue, but I am just like excited to go and be able to like create content but not have to worry about necessarily like pushing out too much besides like TikToks and Instagram and whatnot. And like I can just worry about like recording for YouTube and not editing and like focus more on like, okay, what have I filmed today versus like, oh my god, I need to edit today. So yeah, but I am anticipating probably being like on my own a lot, which I've never been on my own in New York City before, and I'll be fine. Like I'm not really someone who gets anxious about that, because like worst comes to worst, like in today's day and age, what, like I call an Uber if I can't figure out the subway or something, you know. I probably will Uber most places just because since I'm not familiar with the subway system, I don't want to put myself accidentally in a dangerous situation, you know. Like I don't want to get off at the wrong stop in the wrong area and end up in a dangerous situation. So I probably will just Uber and walk most places, but still. Anyways, I'm like yabbering on. I'm just kind of trying to fill time because I know I haven't really vlogged much today. I also am trying to, I mean, I'm not hungry yet. It's 3 o'clock, but my lunch was so filling. But I'm trying to decide like what I want to make for dinner tonight, because I don't want the chicken or the squash because I had that for lunch. I do have leftover shrimp, so I'm thinking I'll probably eat that, and I might make some, I bought some little ravioli type things, so I might make those with, I have leftover pesto and like have the shrimp. It's kind of what I'm thinking, because they're tomato and burrata raviolis or raviolinis or something like that. So I think I'm gonna do frozen spinach raviolinis with pesto, and then the shrimp that I made, which is like cooked in a tomato sauce anyways, so like it kind of works out. So I think that'll be dinner, but first it's a pumpkin cream cold brew, obviously. My arrival, Steve, what are you doing, Steve? My arrival time at the DVD place is 3:33, but grande pumpkin cream cold brew, I feel like I just slurred my words. Grande pumpkin cream cold brew, and I sub the vanilla that they put in the coffee for sugar-free vanilla. Delicious. So delicious. Guys, I got in this massive package from Dolce Vita. This box is huge, so I'm gonna see what they sent me. Cute. Okay. We got some little boots. Oh my god, these are fun. I'm bringing these to New York. Look at these ballet flats. Are you kidding me right now? Those are so fun. Are you kidding me right now? These are the boots of my dreams. Oh my lord. Oh, I am going to have a field day styling those. Thank you so much, Dolce Vita. And look at this freaking box they, like, look how big this box is. What? That's insane. And then I also got an Amazon package. Why is it so large? I got a zester, but oops, why did I get a massive one? Okay. I have a massive zester now. Thank God. Also, I wanted to show you guys the stuff I got off Revolve. So these are the cool shorts. They're like, think like 50s Daisy Duke type vibes. Where they're like really short in the front, long in the back, like kind of like, not like shorts you would think of today, but they are just a little bit too big. And then the wrong shirt they sent me is in there, so I'm gonna exchange that. I also just saw this Stila one-step corrector, so I figured I would give that a try. I got this really cute Emmy J barrette. I think this is adorable. And then these earrings. And this is the shirt that I want to wear with those shorts. I have like this whole vision in my head for the streets of NYC. But we'll see how it looks. But yeah, that's the order I got from Revolve. And ignore my hair, it's so spooky. But I'm going to show you guys the 3 things I got at Aritzia. So, got this really cute black pleated skirt. It's a really good length, and I needed a black skirt to wear with like baby tees, sweaters, kind of just like everything. So grabbed that. These are the jeans I was telling you guys about. They are the Agoldi low slung baggy. They're really cute, very flattering on me. And then I got this gray sweater. It's like oversized knit, like cable knit sweater. So that's everything that I got. I'm going to put this in its respective place, and then I really want to sit down and watch some of my recital videos and just like check out the thing they gave me. So basically I have this whole bag filled with recital DVDs, and all but one disc was able to get transferred to this SD card, or not SD card, flash drive, because it was too scratched up. But I'm really excited to check it out because I just have years and years of dance videos that I can't really watch without a DVD player, and it just made more sense to get it transferred to that versus like get a DVD player. And if you guys live in the area and you're curious, I went to this place called DVD Your Memories, and it was really simple. I think there's places like this everywhere. You just have to go to a place that transfers digital files or transfers files from like one format to another, and I'm pretty sure if you go to a place that knows how to do it, like it's not something that's hard. So yeah, hopefully worth the money. I'm gonna check it out, but they had good reviews, and I still have the actual copies if it didn't work. But anyways, I'm also trying to decide between which book I want to start with, but I think I want to start with this one. I don't know why, I'm just feeling called to it, so I'm gonna start that tonight. Dinner tonight, leftovers / cooked some of those tomato burrata ravioli things and put some, what do you call it, ricotta and pesto on top. And I'm not even gonna sit at the table. I'm literally just gonna sit at the counter and eat and scroll on my phone. Hi guys, good morning. It's the next day, and it's around 11 a.m. but I was up early this morning. I think I woke up like a little bit before 7. Augie usually wakes me up around like 6:45, and I have been going back to bed after that, but today I got up and just started my day early because it's been really hot this week in LA, I think I said. And even at like 9-10 a.m. when I was walking for coffee, I like was sweating. So I went extra early this morning. I think I was walking around like 8 or 8:30, and it was perfect, perfect temperature. And I went and got Blue Bottle this morning and drank that on my way back. Made some breakfast when I came back. I just had what I've been having every day, just peanut butter toast and some strawberries. Then I did a workout. I did a 20-minute Peloton class, 20-minute Peloton class, 30-minute full body Pilates with an added 5-minute abs, and that was really nice. And then I took a really nice shower, shaved, washed my hair, and I put on just a little bit of makeup because I have a business call today. So the plan for today is at 12:30. Like I said, I have that call, and it's really exciting. It's for something I'm going to be doing, like a brand deal type thing that I'm really eager for. Like I think it's like such a good match. So going to have that at 12:30, and then at 2 I have therapy. And besides that, those are like my only plans for the day. So I probably will write a podcast episode and then just lay low, because the days when I have therapy do usually take a lot out of me. Not only is it like talking to a stranger for an hour, because I'm not like close to my therapist yet, they're also like tapping into your emotions. So I just find it to be like very, very exhausting. So yeah, I'm gonna just lay low today, probably cook something yummy for dinner. For lunch today, I'm just gonna have some leftovers. I'm not quite hungry yet, but I kind of want to eat before my call at 12:30, but we'll see. I think I'm just going to, or maybe I can start writing a podcast now while I wait and I'm not like exhausted, because I worry that after therapy I'm just gonna want to like lay down for the rest of the day. So yeah, but I want to show you guys this outfit. I'm not sure if I've shown you before, but I recently got this little outfit from Skims. It's really cute. Usually when I wear the pants, I do wear them a bit lower, but I've just been insecure about my devices lately just because of my mental health, I think. I told you guys. So I'm just covering it like a little bit, but I think they look cuter when I wear them lower. And then this matching shirt. I also got shorts that are the same style as these pants, but they're shorts and they're super comfy. But these are like the coziest material ever. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. Like, it's so cozy and they're cute. I like where they cut on like my waist and my butt and everything. I just think they're flattering. And the shirt is just matching and goes with it. So anyways, going to go write a podcast episode. And I stopped vlogging yesterday. I don't remember what I showed you guys last, but I came back from shopping, and shortly after I ate some dinner, and then shortly after I went over to Sab's house with Anna and Emma, and Anna's hometown friend is here, and they filmed a video and I watched, and it was so funny. And then afterwards, me and Anna and her friend Emily from home went and got gelato, and then I came back and read and went to bed. I started my new book, Wrong Place, Wrong Time, and it's good so far. I'm only like 30 pages in, because it's really hard for me to like get into books, but then once I'm in, I like cruise through them. But the first like few chapters are like, they drag on for me, and also I like fall asleep while reading, so then I have to like reread a bunch. But it's good so far. I can tell it's gonna be good, and it's not even a slow like start. Like the action happens right away, but it's just like before I get attached to the characters or like invested in the plot, I'm just very like, okay, like whatever. You guys saw I got this perfume yesterday, 1 Million Royal, I don't know. Also ignore my skin. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I don't even want to tell you guys because I'm like afraid it's gonna like sell out. But I wore this last night, and the more I wear it, the more I think it's literally like this. I don't know how to explain it, but this perfume smells like me. Like, it smells like the combination of my shampoo and Juliet Has a Gun, but it's like one thing. So when I put this on, I feel like it just like intensifies the scents I already have going on. It smells so good. Like, I want to like bathe in it. I wish it was like a little bit stronger, but it's because I just like love the smell so much. And it like I don't know, it smells like my shampoo. Like, I don't know how else to explain that, but oh my god, it smells so good. I'm like actually obsessed with it. Like, I think that's my new favorite perfume. You guys, I'm gonna make a coffee, and I could not decide if I wanted hot or ice, so I literally asked all my group chats. Like, I asked my group chat with Brie and Maddie, I asked my group chat with Kelsey and Natalie, and I asked Anna, and I'm like, hot or ice latte, I can't decide. And Brady is the only group chat that said ice. Well, actually it was only Brie. Maddie didn't answer yet. But oh, I also asked, okay, I'm stupid. I also asked Lauren, my best friend from back home, and she said hot. And Anna and Lauren said hot, so we're going. Because Lauren's been my brain for like over 10 years, and Anna always has a good idea of what I like, so we're gonna do that. And Brady's biased because they always get iced. I'm gonna pour my milk into my little frother, which I love. I'm gonna link this frother again down below because this is game changer with making at-home lattes. If you guys have an espresso machine, you need. Okay, now what mug do I use? Because I kind of want a big cup of coffee. I think I might do this one that I got in Hawaii. Shoot, I totally forgot to put the little flavor shot I want to do. So, oh, wrong drawer. Usually I like to put it in the milk when I froth it, but I'm gonna put it in the espresso today. Okay, I need to stir that up. I feel like a sin stirring espresso. The only issue with this thing is it needs like a spout. Bringing my barista game back into action. I am going to sit here and write a podcast episode. Like I said, did I say that? I don't know, but I am. And I'm doing an episode, I think this will already be out by the time you guys see this, but I'm doing an episode on how to be your own advocate and like standing up for yourself, learning how and when to say no, trusting your gut, things of that nature. So, working on writing that, drinking my hot latte that I just made, and I have therapy in an hour. So I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and do this, and then I'll check in with you guys afterwards. You guys, I got a package from Rhode, and it's their new flavor of the peptide lip treatment, and I love this stuff. It's strawberry glaze flavor. And it's so cute, first of all. I mean, it tastes great, but it tastes super similar to the vanilla. There is a slight strawberry. It's nothing crazy. I was expecting like, because the watermelon one is so watermelon. But I love the vanilla one. Was it clear? I don't even know. Yeah, it was still clear. I don't know. I love these though. They're so pretty, like so pretty. They're not like the most like I still prefer to put the Summer Fridays lip balm on my lips to like actually hydrate them. But whenever I do my makeup, I always wear this because I think it's so pretty. So thank you, Rhode. So this is like the shopping vlog, but I am going to go to Century City right now because I need to empty that trash can in my car. Because I want to go to Free People and Free People Movement. So I'm gonna go there. I don't think I said it in the vlog, but my plan yesterday was to go there. But I was literally like gonna go, and then my girlfriend was like, oh, like we're going to Century City today, and I was like, because I didn't want to like intrude on her and her friends, so I was like, okay, we're gonna go to the Grove instead. But I really wanted to go to Century City because I wanted to go to Free People and Free People Movement, so I'm gonna head over there. And yeah, I really just want to go to those two stores because everything else, like pretty much the Grove had that I would want to go to. But I'm kind of thinking, like, what if I went into Studs and got an ear piercing? Like, I don't know why, but like, what if I did? So maybe I will. We'll see. Guys, I'm eating a carrot right now, but I'm freaking out. I found the best stuff at Free People and Anthropology today. I have to show you. Okay. There's something wrong with my dog. First thing, this is like random. I didn't need this, but I thought it was so cute. This black hoodie from Free People, which, if you guys remember, I'm sure you do if you watched me last year. I still wear it sometimes. But I had this like gray Free People hoodie that had like green and gray and blue like splotches all over it. It's the biggest, comfiest hoodie ever. I still wear it, but like I wore it every day. But I think I just replaced it. because I found this black hoodie. It has a really cool neckline. When you're wearing it, it kind of looks like you're wearing like a high neck crew neck. Like you can't really see the hood. It looks like that. But, oh, there's strings on the front. Ignore that. But the back just looks like this. Like, it's so cute. It's so free people. Oh, the bottom is also like folded in. Like it's sewed like that. But because it's all big and cozy, it's not tight or anything. It just fits really cute. So, found that. And then I found this really, really cute like staple black long sleeve that I needed. It's just a tight long sleeve, looks like that, but the back is completely open. And my back is one of the things that I'm like, I really like about myself. So I like open back shirts and whatnot. So I thought that would be super pretty with this. Okay, this is gonna be like a hot topic because I know not everyone likes skirts like this. Like Maddie hates skirts like this. But I got this long jean skirt. It fits really cute and it's all the way to the ground. Like it's floor length. It's like decor, but it's really, really cute. It's very on trend right now. And I know I'm gonna look back at this in a few years and be like, what the actual fuck am I wearing? But it's super cute with like, I'm picturing it with like that long sleeve shirt and like my black loafers in New York. Like, are you kidding me? Or like a black tank or something, just something like simple. So cute. And then, you guys, I used to live in West Palm, as you guys know. And there was this one jewelry store there that I love called Olwyn. I used to have like a ton of jewelry from them. And I would go all the time, talk about them all the time. And they one time hosted a yoga class. And during the yoga class, they had this candle lit. And I was like, oh my God, it smells so good. And I didn't know what it was, but I went back to that store because I used to live at the apartments that are like 5 minutes from it. Well, I think it has a new location, but it's old location. And I went back like the next day or something and I was like, what candle was lit that night? And the girl was like, oh my God, that's my boyfriend's candle. Like he makes the candles. It's this one right here. And it was the brand, I think it's called Wild Times. And it was the Florida candle. And I used to like that at that apartment all the time. And that scent just like reminds me of West Palm, which reminds me of Brie and Maddie. And reminds me of like not having diabetes and like just like the blissful part of my life. Like before the trauma really hit of having type 1 diabetes. It just reminds me of like pre-diabetes and life before keeping myself alive. And I found this candle. Well, actually, I walked into Anthropologie and I was like, oh my God, it smells just like my West Palm Beach apartment. And it was this candle right here. It's the 1809 Surf candle. It's the exact same scent and it is a really comforting smell to me. It's kind of like, it smells like it's nostalgic, and I've talked about how nostalgia makes me feel really sad, makes me feel kind of sick. But it's like still good. Like it's like Christmas music. Like it makes me feel sad and sick, but I love Christmas music. Like I love to listen to it. This is the same idea. It's like, dang, like I miss that so much. Just like before diabetes and like just being so young and ignorant, and it just reminds me of that. But I had to get it. Like it smells, oh my God, it's like the scent is like throwing me for a, I like spiraled in the store. I was like, I can't not, like it smells so good. But the real finds were at Anthropologie, you guys. I freaked out. Let me show you first what like started my spiral at Anthropologie. So you guys saw in a recent vlog, I got that like Whippet statue for my TV stand, and Augie's not a Whippet, he's an Italian Greyhound, but they look similar, especially when it's a statue, like they look similar. Greyhound, Whippet, or Italian Greyhound, I usually will be like, yeah, it's Augie, because like they all look the same, just different heights. And they have I walk in and they have an entire Whippet line of stuff right now. They have Whippet, what do you call it? Like planners and notebooks and this, which I'll show you guys. And I was like, I have to get it. I can't not, and it matches my apartment. It's this little trinket dish. I have no idea what I'm gonna use it for. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. It's a trinket dish with Augie on top. It's like a big Augie. And it's like, I mean, it's super cute. Like just without the greyhound on it, like just this dish is so cute. I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do with it, but I needed it. It's like so perfect. I actually was like, when I saw it. So you guys know, with this apartment, anything I see that sparks joy, I get to put in my apartment. Next, I like totally sprouted. I was like, oh my God, there are so many beautiful things. And this is the next thing that I saw. I again was like, literally jaw dropped, immediately sent a photo to Anna because I was like, look at what I found. I just think this is so precious. It's this cute mug and it has like florals and a little squirrel and some, what is it, pomegranates. And they had a bunch of cute ones like this. They had like ones with like a little pumpkin situation happening and ones with like mushrooms, but they looked very fall. This one looked like the least fall. It honestly just reminds me of like something that would be in my parents' house. It looks like the pattern of the couch that my parents had that was so butt ugly until like literally a few months ago, and now I wish they didn't get rid of that couch because I would have just reupholstered it and taken it because it was this like hideous floral couch that is now exactly my taste. But anyways, this reminds me, like this pattern up here kind of looks like that couch, but I just think this is the cutest mug ever, and I've been making coffees at home, so I was like, it was a no-brainer. And then the next thing I saw was this cup, which I've seen before, or if I haven't seen this exact one, I've seen like the heart one. They had like a Christmas one, and I always almost get them, but it's this little glass cup with these bees on it. Are you kidding me? And like for an iced coffee, like how cute. I needed her as well. And the last two things are two of the same thing because I was like, I need these dinner plates. They are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? And they kind of like, they're pretty small and like drooped in. And I find that my dinner plates I have are like really big. So if I'm having something like a piece of meat and some veggies, it looks like it's like drowning in my plate. And to me, like the way my food looks is like really important. Like I like my food to look really pretty before I start eating it, mostly because I take pictures and post it for you guys, but also like just for my own eyes. And this is like the perfect size serving dish for like maybe like a pasta dish, or not a salad because that'd be the world's smallest salad, but just, you know, like if I'm having like a piece of like some steak and potatoes, like it's the perfect size for that. And I just got two of them because I figured I don't need more than two, but I wanted more than one. So that's everything that I got today, and I'm so excited about my purchases. I'm going to make dinner in a sec. I literally came in and I lit all my candles because I want to burn this one so bad, but I don't have a place for it right now, so I'm gonna hold off. But ugh, it just smells so good. You guys, I haven't had an Olipop in so long, but I have like one stray one in my, what do you call it? In my fridge, so I'm gonna make it up. Here's what we got going on. I'm gonna make this shredded Brussels sprout salad. This is kind of like what it's supposed to look like. And I have all my ingredients laid out. And obviously it's gonna be pretty easy because it's just salad. So let's prepare it. You know what I think I need? I think I need a cookbook stand. I don't know when I turn into an entire adult. That happened at some point. But I'm gonna get a large serving bowl, like it says. And it says, whisk together olive oil. Okay, let's do it one at a time. So, 1/3 cup of olive oil. It's so weird, since I've been following recipes, I've actually been like measuring. Normally I just eyeball everything, so it's kind of just funny. This is a lot more oil than I would usually use. 1/3 cup of oil is kind of crazy. 1/3 cup of olive oil. Okay, here it goes into the thing. Is there a hack to like peeling shallots? Like I know an onion peeling hack, I know a garlic peeling hack. Is there a shallot peeling hack? 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I also love the smell of vinegar. 2 random smells that I love are the smell of vinegar and the smell of matches after you blow them out. Orange zest. I need 1 teaspoon of orange zest. Also, whenever I posted my groceries and everyone was like, why did you only get 1 orange and 1 apple? And like absolutely roast me for it, which first of all, I'm just one person. So like, wouldn't that make sense? But second of all, it's because it was for a recipe. People are so weird. They like point out the weirdest thing. Not you guys, it's more like trolls. They'd be like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Because I only needed 1 orange. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I should probably be doing this into something, huh? Whatever, I'll just scoop it up. 2 tablespoons of fresh orange juice. Obviously, this isn't necessarily fresh, but it's fresh enough for me. Tablespoons, right? Yes. This is a pretty carby salad, I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay. Honey, add to the carbs, 2 teaspoons of raw honey. Some red pepper flakes. I like this lady because she does a lot of red pepper flakes in her recipes. Salt. She calls for pink Himalayan salt, but I just use Maldon salt for everything. And pepper. It says to add the Brussels sprouts, which I kind of want to wash. I should wash them. Hold on. My colander to wash them is in the dishwasher, so we're just gonna build our immune system with whatever the heck is in here. Okay. And then it says to add the Brussels sprouts and toss. So I'm gonna take my gravity tongs and toss those all up. It calls for 6 cups of Brussels sprouts. I think that was like 5 cups or something. So yeah. It already smells really good. Heat the butter and walnuts together in a medium skillet over medium heat. Okay, let me be right back, guys. Final product, I'll link the cookbook I used down below, but oh my God, it looks so good. I'm so hungry. You know, you guys, when it rains, it pours now, doesn't it? Well, I was sitting on the couch, just enjoying my relaxation time, and something catches my eye to the right of me. What do I find crawling on my couch pillow? A cockroach. A cockroach. Ew! Literally, ew. And I know it comes along with living in a city. I recognize that. But ew. Ew, 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 ew. That is disgusting. Ew. 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 Ew, 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 ew. I like feel like I don't want to sit anywhere right now. Like the heebie-jeebies. So that's disgusting. I already emailed my landlord though, and I was like, found a roach. Add that to the list of things that have happened in the last 2 months. I don't think I told you guys, but my hot water wasn't working recently. The whole building, not just mine. My dishwasher was broken when I moved in. The door of my washer was broken when I moved in. My washer reeks of mold. And it's not like it's just the apartment, and it's like not a big deal, but the issue is how much I pay. for these issues to be happening, because I have lived in places where I have paid a fraction of what I pay to live here and never had an issue. And I know it's just LA. It's how it is, but it's just like, ew. Disgusting. And annoying. But I did it to myself, so how mad can I be? I'm mad at myself mostly, so. But I'm gonna have a snack. I had one of these before I just went and took Augie out, and I just wanted something in the meantime, so I had one of these Trader Joe's coconut macaroons. Which have you guys seen about how many things are getting recalled from Trader Joe's? That's wild, but honestly, usually I'd hyperfixate on that, but that's the least of my concerns at the moment. But these are really, really good. Like so yummy. So I had one of these, and I'm trying to decide what else I want to have. But these peanut butter cookies from Trader Joe's are really good, so I might have those. But I also have the like mini cones, so I'm thinking I might have the mini cones, like a couple cookies. I'm gonna make like a little plate. I'm gonna have a mini cone, a couple cookies, and my SD card was full, so it cut me off for a sec, but I might have some of my cashew butter covered almonds. I'm gonna make like just a couple of everything, you know? Little snack plate of dessert. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. I'm texting Kelsey and Natalie right now, which I'm just like thankful that they stay up late, because it's 9:30 for me, but it's 12:30 for them, and they're like up and texting me, which is cool because I'm just feeling a bit lonely, a bit down. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't anything crazy, but hopefully it was at least a little bit entertaining. Get super excited for the New York vlogs. I'm not sure if there will be one more vlog after this one before New York, or how it'll work. Yeah, not sure, but I'll see you guys soon regardless. I love you all so much, and I will see you super soon in the next video. Good night.